and welcome to Janet being Janet. Oh my gosh, it is so windy out here, let me just tell you. But I ran across a clip of Miss Katie Joy with her son and it kind of bothered me, so y'all stick around. So I'm kind of up front just letting my babies do what my babies want to do. They're running wild on me today and that's just fine. But first off, let me just say shout out to Llama Girl for posting this for me to see because I haven't seen it before. Okay, so and guys, I really hope y'all can hear me through all this wind. I really do. But okay, so in this clip you are about to see, let me just preface it for you, okay? Miss Katie Joy has claimed that her son has autism, you know, allegedly, you know, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. Guys, everything in this video is my opinion and my opinion alone, no one else's. But, you know, she has said that V has autism. And I'm just like, okay, I understand autism. I full-heartedly do. My son has it. And, whoop, okay, yep, I will be the one to trip and fall on my butt in my videos. But, okay. So, anywho, yeah, I got my babies back there. Anywho, I'm watching this clip and I am absolutely dumbfounded. I am dumbfounded, guys, because y'all will see in this clip, and no, I'm not going to edit out V's face because it's kind of important for you to see what's happening with him. So, let me just go ahead and show you this clip.
Hi, everyone. No. Okay. Don't what? Okay, but you what? I can't. What's the video? Don't what? I don't want to be on there. Okay, let's go over here. Come here. What do you want? What do you want? I want to go on my bed and I told you what?
So in this clip with V, one of my babies over here, got another one on the other side of the fence there. In this clip with V, you see this young boy come into the room and he is trying to talk to his mama. He wants to talk to his mama and wants his mama to pay attention. By goodness gracious, that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm trying to keep my mic out of the wind, sorry guys. So she decides that she's just going to go ahead and laugh through this entire thing. It's just going to be just a smiling, okay, yeah, I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to do what I need to do. Forget about, you know, my son that just walked in the room. Let me just tell you something just with my experience with autism, and this is my experience with it. My son used to bang his head when he would get frustrated. He would bang his head into the floor, and I tell you something, my hand would always be between his head and that floor, always. So kids with autism have a tendency, like I said, my experience, kids with autism have a tendency to hit themselves when they are frustrated. Katie Joy, if she is such a spokesperson for autism, which, you know, she has before said that, you know, she speaks up for autism, she has actually said that. You know, my opinion alone, I think I heard that, you know, her address that at one time or another. I got another baby back there waiting on me. But, you know, she's addressed that before. So, if she is such a spokesperson on autism, shouldn't she realize that her son is having a little bit of a breakdown? Just a tiny one, not a big one, not a big one at all. Just a little tiny breakdown. Her son is, you know, hitting himself. That's why I left his face in the video. Honestly, that is exactly why I left his face in the video. My horses are gonna leave me now. That's okay, they're gonna go back to the hay bales where, you know, that's perfectly fine. But if she actually knows this much about autism, don't you think, don't you just think for a second that she should be able to realize that her son is, you know, kind of acting out just a little bit and wanting her attention, wanting her to yeah, pay attention to him? Don't you think she should realize this? I mean, just as one autistic mother, or one one mother with an autistic child to another. We'll just put it that way. Shouldn't she realize that that's what he's doing, what he's going through? Shouldn't she? Or am I just completely not even thinking of this right whatsoever at all? I'll let you see him walk away. But I'm sitting here watching this clip going, oh, no, ma'am. No, 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 ma'am. No, 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 no. I just saw this little boy hit himself, wanting something from his mother, and she is laughing, and she is smiling, and she is going on with her little live stream or whatever she's doing at the time. She is just having herself a little ball while this child is hitting himself. Now, guys, I want your opinions down there. I want your, y'all to comment to me. And y'all just let me know if I'm looking at this video wrong, if I took this video wrong in any kind of way whatsoever at all. But I'm just kind of like, okay, Miss Katie Joy, you want to say your son has autism. You want to say that you know about, autism. You want to speak about the different levels of the spectrum, because that's what she says now, spectrum. You want to talk about high functioning, you want to talk about low functioning, you want to talk about all these different things. Well, here's my thing. If you know so much about autism, why can't you realize when your child's hitting himself, there's a problem? Why can't you realize that? Just wondering. I'm just wondering, like I said, I just seen a clip and I'm just sitting here going, no, no, ma'am. There's no telling how many clips are out there that I haven't seen that I don't know anything about, where, there's been a situation like this. I know that, there's been videos of, or live streams or whatever you want to call it, where he's, screaming in the background or having a breakdown or whatever. But this one, you actually get to see this little boy come up to his mama and this little boy hit himself. You actually get to see that. And y'all can think I'm wrong for leaving his face in the video, and I completely understand if y'all think I'm wrong for that, but I actually wanted to show a hint of autism and what a child does. My other son, who's not autistic, he never did anything like that. He never would come up and hit himself. He wouldn't slam his head into the floor on purpose. I mean, he never did any of that stuff. It was just my son with autism that actually did that. So I'm sitting here just watching going, I've heard Katie Joy talk so much about her son and the spectrum and what she does and, how she's trying to, handle it and everything, which is great, which is fine, which is everything, let me just tell you. But at the same time, clips like this are popping up. I'm seeing clips like this. And with me seeing clips like this, I'm sitting here going to myself, woman, do you really know autism? Do you know the spectrum? Do you know hints and signs of, okay, your child needs you? Do you know it? Just wondering. Just a question out there. Do you know when your child is saying, Mama, it's time to get off your live and it's time for you to pay attention to me? Do you know the signs of it? Because let me give you just a little bit of a hint. If your son comes to you hitting himself, most likely he needs attention. He doesn't need you to, tell him to hold on, wait a minute. He doesn't need you to just say, oh, go to daddy. He doesn't need you to do something like that. Most likely he's wanting his mama. My son, when he was having his breakdowns, he would always want his mama. Always want his mama. And I was always right there for him when I possibly could be. 100%. He was in school still wanting his mama. That's just the way he was, and that's the way he did things, and that's the way I went along with things with him, because that's what you're supposed to do. When you realize something is, not right, you do something about it. Just my opinion. All of this is my opinion, and that's just how I feel. And yeah, normally, guys, I'm all goofy and all up in the air and everything. Today is cold. I'm cold. It's windy. It's like blowing me away. It really, really is. And my horses are, eating hay bales, and yeah, they're way back there now, and I'm not gonna go chase them down. Not today. I got other things I needed to be doing. But like I said, ran across this clip, and if y'all want to support Llama Girl, y'all go buy her a coffee, because goodness gracious, she has brought so many clips to my attention. It's absolutely amazingly unreal. So y'all, And in the description, there'll be a link for, you know, her buy me a coffee if y'all want to do that. But anywho, maybe my next video will be more positive and upbeat and everything, but I just had to say what I had to say and just get it across that, okay, Joy? It's called autism. Yeah, it's a thing. Just remember that. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year. Whenever you might be watching this, yes, my eyes are starting to water from the wind. But y'all make sure y'all smile today. Or you make somebody else smile. Because it really can change a lot. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go back to the barn where there's not so much wind. That's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.